the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
On tonight's episode, we're going to talk about our favorite Funko Pops with special talents. First, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post new content like this right here.
So Chris and I hand-selected these 5 Funko Pops with special hidden abilities. We have Captain America from Civil War, Nearly Headless Nick, Dr. Finkelstein, Well Walker, and Professor Quirrell.
All these Funko Pops have a special hidden talent. You wouldn't know that if you didn't pull it out of the box. We always say, pull your pop out of the box at least one time, and that way you'll know if it has something special hidden on the Funko Pop. Sometimes pieces come off, sometimes there's hinges, revealing some cool stuff. So in this video, we're going to unbox these guys and we're going to take a look at them so you can see it with your own eyes. And if you have them on your shelf, maybe you can pull them down and check out what we're showing you right now. Seeing these guys inside of their box, you might not see that they have a special hidden talent, and we're here to show you what they can do. Now, I think we should start with Dr. Finkelstein and move our way down.
So here's Dr. Finkelstein. He is from The Nightmare Before Christmas, if you didn't already know. He is a very cool little pop. He looks just like the character. Creepy, robot-y. I guess he's a robot. I think he's a robot. I don't know what he is.
He's just a creation, like a monstrous creation.
He's very creepy.
He is creepy.
And one of my favorite scenes in the entire Nightmare Before Christmas film is when he lifts up his head and scratches his brain.
Boom.
How freaking cool is that? Now, I don't think he'll stand with it. Oh, he will.
There you go. He
there
stands.
We go.
Look at that. So you can actually look down inside of this thing and see that his brain is right there. That's kind of cool. Now, again, if you didn't pull this thing out of the box, then you would not know that his little brain is showing there. But you can see the seam, so when you go and buy it at the store, you would think, oh, it just has a seam because in the film his head does lift up. I did not realize until we opened it that it had this little hinge back there and it actually opened up. Captain America is very interesting. So for a long time, I didn't realize that this Captain America had anything special to him. Now, if you look at him from the front in the box, you don't see a shield.
Right.
If you turn him around, it reveals a shield.
Ooh.
Right? So that's interesting. What's even more interesting is that it comes out of his back. These holes are here. And you can put it on his arm.
Ooh.
Yeah. And there's a little spot there for it to clip on. It's not... Oh, there we go. So it clips on there just like that. And voila, he has a shield. And I think that's great because in the films, he wears the shield on his back a lot of the time, especially if he's not using it.
Yeah, and if he's using it, hello.
Exactly. But I thought that was such a neat feature that many people might not even be aware of, and this is on their wall right now.
I love the Harry Potter ghosts. They do not focus on them enough in the films, but they did feature Nearly Headless Nick. And he is a very interesting character. He was beheaded, but not fully.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's pretty gruesome. So that's why they call him Nearly Headless. He is not quite headless, but almost.
So what's his special talent?
Well, his special talent is that he tilts to the side and he's nearly headless.
It's not like over the top.
No.
It's just enough.
He doesn't quite move as much as he does in the film. He's not quite as gruesome, but he is incredible for a Funko Pop.
The next one is one we've talked about on a couple of different occasions, but it's definitely one that I love to talk about because this Funko Pop comes inside of the box like this, and it looks like that it's connected. But when you get the Funko Pop, and I didn't know this until we got it in the mail. I think I purchased it on like Macari or something. When we got it in the mail, I pulled it out of the box and boom, it splits in half. Mm-hmm. And I think that is such a neat feature, especially on a Walking Dead figure. And this is from a scene of Walking Dead Season 2 where they're lifting this well zombie out of a well, and he splits in half, and his guts go everywhere. It's absolutely disgusting.
Another Harry Potter character!
Yes.
I'm just going to warn you, if you have not seen Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by now, well, I'm going to spoil it for you. This here is Professor Quirrell. He teaches Defense Against the Dark Arts, so he's trying to teach the wizards how to defend themselves against dark magic.
Okay.
I don't really want to say it's a curse, but it sort of is a cursed job because all of the Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers don't make it past a year, it seems.
Okay.
And there are many reasons why, but this is the first one that we come across in the Harry Potter series, Professor Quirrell. And he looks like a normal guy, just wearing a little head wrap.
Or a turban or whatever it is.
Little weirdness back there. Don't know what that is.
Right.
But towards the end of the film, you discover something really dark's happening with him. And a dark wizard named Voldemort is on the back of his head.
Oh my god.
And if you open up the Funko Pop and take him apart, Voldemort's on the back of his head!
Yeah, that's so creepy looking too. Because you can turn him around, there's the regular face, and then there's the Voldemort face. If you didn't unbox this guy, you would never know that he has a secret face on the back of his head.
Well, actually, you would. Because of all the pictures circulating the internet.
Yeah, there was a lot of pictures circulating the internet. However, now that time has passed, if you pick this guy up randomly at like a meet or you find it on Macari, you might not actually know that the turban or the hat comes off of this character. Personally, my favorite of all of these, and I guess call me biased, I love the cap. With how this shield is on the back here, and it's not hard to pull out, but you would never really know unless you started to fiddle around with it. Yeah. I totally found out by accident.
Yeah, and why would you try to pull anything off of a Funko?
Exactly. Heather, which one is your favorite here out of the 5?
I'm gonna have to say Quirrell.
Okay.
And I say that, one, because I think it's really cool that, like, I was thinking about this. I never thought Funko would actually do something like this. Just the fact that he's one of my favorite characters is really neat. You have good and evil in one Funko Pop.
Did you know about all of these special features these Funko Pops carry? Are you finding out for the first time right now? Or are you pulling them off your shelves and checking them out for yourself? Let us know all of that and more in the comment section below. Also, which one is your favorite in your collection that might have a special feature that we haven't talked about here? Remember, as always, everybody, we are together, guys. We will catch you next time.
Bye.